This video is regarding our Chapter 9 assignment. I worked at a specialty clinic as a medical assistant for more than 3 years. It was a very busy clinic. I managed hepatitis C patients, returned phone calls, generated result letters, scheduling procedures, and performed capsule endoscopy and more. We have 11 providers with their own medical assistants, and we also have few medical assistant floats. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, a float medical assistant was assigned to help me room patients because of my workload. I noticed that every time these two medical assistant floats were assigned to room for me, they always come up with many excuses. If they're not sick, they will use the restroom for so long as soon as a patient was ready to be roomed. I lived with it for years and have discussed this issue with my supervisor, but nothing really changed. Nothing happened. When I joined a study about hepatitis C, these two girls gave me a hard time even more. I felt like they were jealous because they were not the one who joined the study. I tried to talk to them in private and discuss any issue that they have with me, but they cannot say any reason why. One afternoon, it was past 1 o'clock. I was on my way out to grab lunch. As soon as I opened the door, the wife of one of our patients collapsed, and I caught her right on time before she fell. I brought her in our exam room and asked the two girls to get me a glass of water and seek help from one of our providers. The two girls were sitting right outside the exam room where I put the patient in, and they just ignored me. One of the front desk who happened to pass by heard my request and said, "Don't worry, Venus, I got it." This situation made me upset, and I went straight to my supervisor and told her what happened. Later on, I've learned that my supervisor and the two girls were good friends, and they hang out after work. I love what I do, and I enjoy caring for our patients. I have developed good relationship with our patients, my other coworkers, and providers. But the situation with these two girls put me into, in addition to my supervisor, really stressed me out. My yearly review came. I was given a good score, but the review itself was different from the score given to me and had to say something about it. My supervisor wanted to amend my review, and I refused to because it was done and over with. The following week, I handed her my resignation and to my provider as well. My provider trusted my resignation as soon as I handed it to him. He asked me why, and I told him what happened and asked me why I didn't tell him right away. I have made my decision and left the job I love and the people I built relationship with because of few people who made my job stressful and difficult. A couple months later, I found out from my coworkers that the two girls got fired and the supervisor left as well. I felt like I won over them. One of the provider recommended me to his friend who is also a doctor, and I got the job with higher pay and less stress. I've learned that you do not have the control in everything, but you have the capability of choosing the right decision for yourself. I decided to leave and stay away from people who threaten my peace of mind, values, and morals. I tried reaching out to them to straighten whatever issue they have towards me, but didn't work out. If I will be in the same situation, I will do the same thing over and over again.